Welcome to MJ Hobby Corner. How is everyone? I hope everyone is well. I am Martin. This is Julie. So there is the MJ. First things first. For new subscribers, this video is our bi-weekly chat. We normally do this as an update to the channel. We tell you guys what's going on in the studio, what kind of projects are coming, what kind of games are coming, and any unboxings or anything interesting comes into this video. Okay, so it's a bi-weekly chat. It's very informal.
It's a news update. It's
our news. That's right.
Our talk show, our news little chat.
Right.
You know, hobby talk.
It's hobby talk is our news, basically our news. So first things first. Welcome new subscribers.
Most definitely. Thank you.
Thank you very much for supporting the channel, coming on board, and I hope that you will stay on board and check out all the different things that we have going on in the channel.
Join the ride.
Join the ride.
Join the ride of
That's our new thing.
Fun and shenanigans.
All right, so we have a lot to show you today. So what do we have in terms of our game reviews?
Oathmark. I think we should find out about Oathmark. What are we doing? Tell us.
Yes, Oathmark, our first game on the list to give an update on. As you guys know, for those of you that have been with us for a while, we were playing an online event with a bunch of other people. It was called the Battle for the Great East. I will have the link in the description of this video. And basically, Julie and I and the rest of us out there played the Great Waterfall Expedition.
It was fun.
We played through the whole expedition and we followed the guidelines of the coordinators for the event.
Right.
Well, it seems that the People's Front of Etana, which was one of the factions, there were two factions, Julie's team, basically, they won. I mean, we knew that already. They won. They had something like over 3,000 kill points.
Really?
Because I guess the coordinators they tallied up all the kill points, and we reported our kill points every week that we played. So that's coming back in June. Now in June we should have prize backing by Osprey. Thank you, Osprey Games. And that's awesome. It's great that they're doing that.
Yeah.
It'll make things very interesting. That doesn't start up until June, and when I have more information from their Facebook page, we will announce it here when we're starting up again. Okay. However, Julie brought up a good point. What's happening with Oathmark in the studio? We've taken a little break from Oathmark.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
But too much. I mean, enough. Now it's time to get back into it again.
Yes, I agree. Yeah. And Julie and I will have an Oathmark match probably next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend, next Friday. We're thinking that we're going to have an Oathmark game. Now, I'd like to experiment with the river battle rules.
Okay.
And I had a whole project where I made a bunch of river boats.
Yeah.
So I was thinking either we experiment with that again, or something in the Oathbreakers book.
Oh.
Okay. So we're not sure yet what we're going to bring you, but we will have Oathmark content next Friday.
Yes, we will.
Right?
So to our Oathmark fans, we're right with you. We're going to do more Oathmark.
Oathmark. All right. So that'll be next week. So I think that pretty much covers that update.
That and, well, that's the update for Oathmark. But, so we're going to do Oathmark, you and I. We just said, right? But then Stargrave, it's a great game. We are going to have a game next week for Stargrave. I'm thinking it might be me versus Steve. What do you guys think, huh?
Yeah, me versus Steve.
What do you think about that?
Oh man, the underdog,
right?
Versus the newcomer.
Well,
now Steve has already shown his strategy, his strength.
Yes, and he was a quick learner for sure, and a natural really at it, which is scary because he makes me a little nervous.
He has good luck with those dice.
I'm telling you, a little bit.
Yeah, not only that, but he has a good strategy mind.
He does.
So,
That's going to be interesting. Me versus Steve and Stargrave. So Julie's going to take a little break from that one, but I'm sure she'll be in the background.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
And talking about Stargrave, you know, I lost my code breaker against Julie. If you haven't seen that video, check out our Stargrave video. It was our very first game. We're still learning the game, and Steve will, of course, have to learn the game, but he's been very interested.
Oh, yeah. He really wants to do that one. Stargrave. Yeah. He's really excited about Stargrave.
Yeah, yeah, and we are too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, Codebreaker, my Codebreaker, you killed my Codebreaker. And so I have a replacement model. Check this out. This was a conversion. And here is a replacement for my Codebreaker. And I made him with the Salamander from a Kings of War box, Forces of Nature. And I added a Tau rifle to him that I had lying around. And that's pretty much it. So he's going to replace my Codebreaker for Stargrave. Alright, so that was my replacement for the Codebreaker.
I'm glad I'm not going to be the one this time. It'll be fun to see that.
I don't know. Steve broke Julie's winning streak. Julie's always the winner. And in Dragon Rampant, Steve won the game. And talking about that, what about our Vanguard game that's going on?
You guys, I'm telling you, we got a good one going on right now. Definitely stay tuned because this Vanguard game.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
Guys.
Really crazy.
For sure.
We have, let's give you a sneak peek at the Vanguard game that is going on today, Friday. This will be a little sneak peek since I think the talk will be up first. And I still have to edit that game. But whoa, what a game.
Yes.
Check this out.
I got an exploding 8.
Oh, Julie takes the first turn with an 8. And Steve is left here with a 1.
Now, I mean, the last game started out really good for me too. So.
All right, power rolls before we...
Yes. Okay, I'll go.
And we both do those, right?
Yes. All right, so that was a little sneak peek into Vanguard.
Yep.
So, it's still anybody's game. And what do you think of it? I mean, it's the, you know...
I have to say, it's probably the most fun I've had playing a game for a while. It's just, the way it worked out, the way we rolled, the way, like our strategy, the things we did, it made it more and more exciting. It had a lot of, well, that's the way Vanguard is. That's why we do it can change.
Right, very rapidly.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, and it was cool. Our strategies were a little different, and I just you'll see. Watch it when it's a good one.
And that was my point. It's a little refreshing that you have a different opponent, somebody that thinks differently, and you know, again, Steve catches on very quickly.
For sure.
So, you know, we are taking the time to kind of show him things, but once he catches on, and it's a very interesting strategy that he had.
It is. What's cool, what's different or difficult for me is I'm used to playing with you all the time, right? So I know, I don't know exactly what you're going to do, but I know your strategy.
Yes,
I know, you know.
Absolutely.
And with Steve and I, it's totally different. So he caught me off guard at first, I think, with that Dragon Ramping game. But just wait for Vanguard because right now it's anybody's game, but it is exciting.
And usually, and it's only turn 3 in the game, and it's still, we don't know who's going to win. It's a tie in terms of points.
It is a tie.
So we'll see what happens. That game will probably not be up until Saturday night.
Right, tomorrow night.
If not at the latest Sunday. Because I'm the only one editing. I'm the only one filming. So I'm the one with the work on that end.
Yeah.
So
maybe someday we'll be able to hire that out for you. But for now, you're the guy, right?
Right, I'm the guy. So we should have that game Vanguard up Saturday. Check it out. It's a great game.
Yes.
And also, Well, that's it. Just come back and check out some Vanguard. It's very good.
It's going to be
excellent game.
Good. Really, really good. And I'm excited for the stargrave for you guys to play the stargrave because you're used to playing me too. So
it's a different strategy.
It's going to be a different strategy. Yeah. Although he's aggressive like I am. So
yeah. Two aggressive players. Very interesting.
Yes.
Stargrave will be sometime next, depending on when Steve could make it. Actually, we're aiming for either Tuesday or Wednesday. We really need to see when Steve's going to be able to come to the studio.
He'll let us know.
He'll let us know, and then we'll plan out that Stargrave game. And then, of course, Oathmark by Friday.
Sounds good to me.
That's kind of our tentative gaming schedule.
Gosh, got a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff going on.
Oh, we missed a week, right? So, or
Absolutely.
Almost a week. So, yeah. Okay, so 5 parsecs.
5 parsecs. Well, that's another game. I'm hoping to start 5 parsecs tomorrow, Saturday. However, because I have a lot of editing, and I anticipate a lot of editing between our talk and the game, the Vanguard game, we still have to finish it.
And then the 5 parsecs you have to edit as well.
So I'm anticipating that will not be up till either Monday or possibly Tuesday. But I do have a 5 parsecs game that I'm starting at least tomorrow and then finishing on Monday. I don't think I'm going to be able to run a 5 parsecs game tomorrow. And I should generally know that. Anytime I group a game back to back, it's just too much, to do them back to back, especially when you're filming. So,
for sure.
5 parsecs coming, and it's going to be an interesting one because it's 5 parsecs on the wild side. It's not in your typical starport or whatever. It's in a alien swamp.
It's really cool.
So what has Gibson gotten his crew into? We don't know. You'll have to find out either Monday or Tuesday.
You guys are going to love it, though, for sure.
Hopefully. It's a nice table. You guys have already seen the terrain videos. It's time to put all that terrain video into action. All that terrain, rather. So that's my update on 5 parsecs.
So what is the update on the collaboration that you've been talking about?
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. Yeah. There is a good friend of the channel, Axe, my good friend David. Hey, David. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing?
He does his own live streams now, and, he's been doing them for a while, and so check him out if you have the chance. He's a good guy. He has painting stuff that he does. He's working on some models now. A lot of interesting live streams he has going on, so check him out.
Yeah, definitely check him out.
Now, the news is that him and I, we want to collaborate on a 5 parsecs bug hunt game. So I made a map using AutoRealm software, and I will show you that map right now. You'll see it up here. It's a simple map, and him and I will be going through this map and filming our games. So that's going to be a collab game. I don't know yet when exactly we're going to have the game because he's busy, I'm busy. We're still kind of working some things out.
The logistics of
the game, of the collab, what exactly. That's something that little by little we're going to figure out, and then we'll have the game. We will announce it as soon as we're ready. Okay? And that's going to be so cool.
It's going to
be
great.
Collaborating on Bug Hunt. I can't wait. I have a few bugs. Check these bugs out that I just made. And these are alien bugs. And I made these with a few Tyranid parts. I cut apart some Tyranid limbs, took some pieces, added some green stuff, sculpted some stuff, and made these strange bugs that you're seeing here. So we have to paint them. Maybe, hopefully, I can get Julie.
You've enlisted my help. I will do that.
To get her to, do some of the base coating for these bugs. So hope you guys like them, and they will be part of Bug Hunt. So,
that'll be good, definitely.
So that's my update on Bug Hunt and 5 parsecs. Really a lot of stuff, hopefully in the future. And the author Ivan Sorensen actually did a nice little Bug Hunt update for us.
Yes, he did.
So we can actually play Bug Hunt, for that collab. So thank you
to him too. Yeah.
Thank you, Ivan, so much.
All right, next up is Perilous Dark 15 millimeter. That's what it says.
Very first frostgrave.
Right.
Perilous Dark. And that was 15 millimeter. And the purpose of that video, guys, was to encourage me to do something in 15 millimeter. I want to have more games in 15 millimeter. And in fact, I may have a series that's just all 15 millimeter figures for different games. Okay. We already play like Horizon Wars, which is 15 millimeters. By the way, Horizon Wars, it is coming. Those of you that like Horizon Wars, we do have a game, a match. We are training Steve now, but when Steve is comfortable, we're going to teach him these other games. So we will have some Horizon Wars as well. I think that's a good beginner game.
Definitely.
So anyway, but 15 millimeters. So Frostgrave, that's all it was. It was really an experimental game. It was a game that I didn't announce. Just do it kind of thing, right? So I hope you enjoyed that. Now, keep in mind that there are always rules, mistakes, no matter what. I'm getting older. I don't remember things. Seriously. All right. For Perilous Dark, I want to do more 15 millimeter Perilous Dark. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, and I might add a house rule or two. I don't know. We'll see.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think people will like it. What do you think? Right?
Yeah.
I think so. Okay, so we talked about Horizon Wars. Vanguard, right? All right. So moving on. Building projects. Titanicus is part of that.
Titanicus. Well, Steve has been working on Titanicus. Check out his progress on Titanicus. Where is Steve with the models? Here, check this out. Okay, so this is what Steve has of the Reaver Titan. And unfortunately, the clip where I had Steve was accidentally deleted and I couldn't recover it. So I'm just going to show what he has here. He has built models before, but as he said, this was pretty challenging. You know, he had never built model kits like this, you know, with so many parts, so many small parts, right? It's something we wargamers do pretty often. But he's doing a wonderful job, and so this is the torso and the leg, and then we have the head over here. So I can't wait till this is finished. This is really, really cool. So that is Steve's progress on Titanicus, and we have a couple of other Titans. This is this was Steve doing some building. He does come in. He's been helping us a lot. He's been helping us with the building and other little things around the studio. And then of course now he's learning the games. So yay, Steve.
Yep. Yay. Everybody welcome Steve. Yay.
Hey, welcome Steve into the team.
Okay, your foam ship conversion stuff. Let's talk about that.
Yes. Well, I do have a fleet of ships that I'm working on, and this is a little bit of my progress on the foam ships. So there it was, and now those scratch-built ships are going to be for the game Uncharted Seas. So stay tuned. I will have another little update.
Yeah, we need to do something about that soon because it's been we've got a lot.
Uncharted Seas, yeah. Well, we have a lot on our plate.
We have a lot on our plates, but yeah.
We do have a gaming schedule that we keep, and people are assigned to each game depending on the game, and so you know next week's going to be me and Steve, and then me and Julie, and again we do it in such a way that we're not like burning ourselves out, you know. So.
Good though. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up.
Absolutely.
Summer's gonna be good. We've got a lot planned for the summer.
A lot of stuff. Right? Yeah, a lot of big at least
plans.
1 or 2 big projects coming for summer. So
definitely. So stay tuned. For those of you who haven't subscribed, join the ride. And come along for the fun and shenanigans.
Is that all the update?
That was it. That's it.
Okay. So I just want to say a couple of things. I am planning a blog
Right.
for the studio. And the blog is going to have other battle reports. It may be written versions of some of the battle reports that are filmed here in the studio, but I'll have other games that may not be filmed, right, but will be documented in terms of the blog. And so people can visit the blog and see some of those games, or, you know, again, some stuff will be repeated, so you could just see the video here, but we will have pictures and stuff.
Right.
And sometimes you capture a game from different angles.
For sure.
And it's just nice to write it out. You know, I've done this before, and I really like writing.
You like to write. You're an author. You're you know, a writer.
I like writing.
Yeah.
So it'll be a nice little thing, and may take some work off the editing as well. I mean, it'll give me some work in the writing scope of things, but so I will announce when the blog will be up, and there will be battle reports. Some of the projects that may not be covered here in the studio will be there. So I will link the channel with the blog once and I have an idea. All right.
That's what I was going to say. It adds a variety, you know, so that people can get whatever they want out of it.
And with Deep Wars, we are going to be mixing Deep Wars with Shadow Sea very soon. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, Shadow Sea is the parent game that actually led to Deep Wars. Right?
Okay.
And Shadow Sea takes place in the caverns underneath the ocean.
Right.
So they are terrestrial games, but at the same time, we're going to mix them so that some of those caverns have pools that you can actually go down into.
Ah, nice.
So, and you can like get whatever treasure is there and then come back up. So we'll be doing a mix of both kind of Deep Wars and Shadow Sea.
Okay.
We're looking at that and seeing how we can maybe do that. So check that out. That'll be later on, I think. But so that was a little Deep Wars update.
Okay. All right.
Many thanks to all the subscribers who have commented.
Oh, I was going to say that. Yes.
Yeah, to all the subscribers.
Thank you so much for everyone's comments tonight and thoughts, or you know, whatever. We love getting comments. So yeah, thank you, and we encourage more. So please, you know.
Yep. And all we ask is that people are kind and nice and professional, and that's it.
That's it.
That's
you know,
it.
But most of everyone.
Hey, oh yeah, we have a great
you guys
subscriber.
are awesome.
Yeah, you guys are really
terrific.
awesome.
So yeah.
Thank you so much. You guys are really.
We have so much fun.
I know we have so much fun, and it gives
have more and more fun.
Our subscribers, our views, and our people who have commented thus far, you know, really makes the games and everything we're doing in the studio, it makes it worthwhile.
It does make it worthwhile.
You know, so we are really grateful to you guys.
Yep.
So shout out to all of you.
Absolutely. So. Absolutely.
All right, well, I think that wraps up this update.
I think it does.
Okay, and if there are more things that we want to say and do, we will definitely give our little shorts.
Yeah.
We do our little 5-minute updates throughout the week. And look out for the blog. I'm also on Instagram.
And I'm going to start an Instagram myself.
That's right.
For the channel that I'll document just, you know, things I'm doing, just fun little updates, maybe Yoda. I mean, who knows? So watch for that too, guys. I'll let you know. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, that'd be great.
We are on Instagram. She's going to be on Instagram, and of course, I have my Facebook page, MJ Hobby Corner. You can follow us there as well. We may have slightly different updates for you guys. So,
sure. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So look out for Vanguard coming very soon. Stargrave next week, Oathmark, and 5 parsecs. Have a good one, guys.